Hello, and welcome. We've got ourselves a game here against Dr. Feynman from India, 2300 level player, and he's playing this Dutch defense. Dutch defense with the Stonehenge variation, or whatever it's called. Stonehenge variation. Classical Rubinstein variation. That's the official name, in case you're interested. And we haven't quite played this according to our OG line, but regardless, we can continue here. Now, it's a big question. When do you play f3? Do you even play at f3? Pretty much you gotta. And maybe after he comes here, then let's play a Wiener. Let's get some steam on the side. We finally coaxed that wild hog of a move. We finally coaxed it out. Now I'm tempted to play this, but it does feel weakening now when I look at it. So I'll just try something more direct, something less committal. Now just ask that question right away because he can't just play this haphazardly. He doesn't have that much steam rolling. So if he just dissipates all that energy, then I think we'll be quite happy. Maybe from here is needed. To just not worry about it. Try to just not worry about it. I think that's the answer. Oh, nope, not the answer. Okay, 1 minute 20 versus 2 minutes. We have to switch gears now. Now that we are well and truly behind in the position, we got to switch gears. At the very least, when you're down on the position, you've got to try to get up on the clock. That's the only way to give yourself something, right? You've got to, and he's got to keep the pressure going. But now the heat is off you in the sense that you can. The heat is never off. The heat is never off if he's a good player. And he is a good player here. Professional simplification and execution there. Well done. Dr. Feynman played a fine game. 92%. Yeah, that was a quality game from him. Hats off, 2700 caliber player there. Yeah. So let's just see the Stonehenge variation and how it went. Well, basically, we shouldn't have been in such a hurry to capture there. That's one error I made. It's not developing faster instead. Although, one really ought not to look too much into these minor opening errors because the reality is that the uniqueness of whatever position you create has its own rich layering of tactical conundrums. That what's more important is to be very familiar with that nuanced position rather than necessarily the best one. All right, so here we've got an interesting setup here. If you were worried about this, and the computer offers an elegant solution, Rook e1, enabling bishop f1 and a much more robust setup. So that's a good lesson for the future. for now, we accept that we just fucked up right here. The pressure got to me, and then I tried to switch gears, tried to do all the regular good stuff, but Dr. Feynman just played it to a T, and well done.